My friend John had a red maple that he wanted to cut down in his back lot. The base of the tree is a bit bigger than our 16-inch chainsaws, so it is a little extra work. Here's John getting his saw stuck and using my saw to break it loose. And there she goes. It was an unusual cut where the center of the root pulled out when the tree fell down. Here's John cutting one of the first bowl blanks from the upper section of the trunk. There are a lot of bowl blanks to be harvested from this tree, and we're working our way in from the top. Some of it is firewood. Here's John splitting one of the logs in order to get it prepared for cutting into a circle for a bowl blank. And here's the reveal of the beautiful heartwood, and here's John cutting the circles so that we can have bowl blanks that are circular when they go onto the lathe. This really helps reduce the initial effort to turn the wood. Here I'm painting paraffin wax onto a couple of blanks to save them for the future so they don't dry out too quickly. If the wood dries too quickly, it cracks and becomes useless for wood turning. Here I am rough shaping the wood on the lathe. As you can hear, it's very rough and bumpy and smooths out as the shape gets more refined. Here it's getting a lot smoother and easier to turn, and this is where I refine the shape of the bowl. Moving on to the inside, I flip the wood around onto the lathe so that I can hollow it. I'm using active dust collection at this point because the shavings are overwhelming. A little final sanding to finish the surface. Here's the bowl almost finished. I just apply a coat of beeswax to complete it. I also spun it really fast on the lathe to spin out all of the sap out of the wood so that it was dry before I finished it. Here's all the shavings and my chainsaw. And here's the finished bowl with a coat of beeswax on it. Came out pretty nicely. The spalting is due to beetles infesting the wood and leaving fungus in the wood, the dark marks there, which I find very attractive, and it's a highly valued piece of wood for that feature. The final step in bowl making for me is putting my signature on the bottom, and then also identifying what the wood is that it was made from. This is an unusual piece for me in that it was made so quickly. It was literally 5 hours from the moment we dropped the tree to the moment I finished signing it.